Hola everyone, welcome to my Wisdom Wednesdays, and today is a Valentine's Day special. If you can see, I have my wall all covered up in hearts. My best friend actually helped me decorate all this and get the decorations, so thank you, BFF. This Valentine's Day, maybe you want it to be different, maybe you want to do something extraordinary, extra special for the person you love, and it doesn't have to be a significant other. Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's a sibling or a best friend. We're going to be talking about how to make this person feel extra special this Valentine's Day, whether it be a significant other or not. We're actually going to be talking about the secret of love. What secret? I actually learned this secret in a book called The 5 Love Languages. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. The way I can better explain this 5 love language topic before we get into it is, let me use an example. I love food, so we're gonna use food, okay? Let's just say that it's their birthday and they have a favorite restaurant that they always wanna go to. If you are going to pick where to go take them out to dinner, what is your obvious choice? Obviously, the favorite restaurant that they want to go to, right? There's so many love languages, but they have that one love language that if you go ahead and show them this, they feel fulfilled, joy, and happiness. Let's get started. Love language numero uno, quality of time. So this love language has 2 dialects. How many? 2. So 2 dialects. The first dialect that it has is quality of activities. So this person that has this love language loves doing new things, loves going to do adventures. Any hobby that they love doing it with you. And if you do this with them, they feel extremely loved because that means you care, that you want to do something that they love, or you want to experience and create a memory with them. That is one dialect that they enjoy. The second dialect that they love, quality of conversation. So quality of conversation, they enjoy deep conversations. And you probably heard them say, I love talking about this certain topic, or I love talking about this or that. So they enjoy conversation. The way you can definitely develop a great conversation is by asking them questions, going deeper than the surface answer. So for example, if you say, what has been your most embarrassing moment ever in your life? And then they tell you the answer. Well, you don't stop there. You say, really? And what did that make you feel at that moment? And what were you thinking? And how did those people look at you? And you just keep asking questions to go deeper and deeper and deeper to what they said. What did that teach you? That's another question you can ask. So learn how to ask questions. Don't question them. Remember, there's a difference. Questioning them is questioning what they're saying. Asking questions is asking questions to better understand how they're feeling or what they're thinking. That's a big, big way to really make them feel loved. The biggest pet peeve that you can do to really annoy this person that has this love language is by not paying attention to them. Really, do it. And they tell you, why aren't you listening to me? That's a big one. That's giving you the answer that this is their love language. They'll tell you, why are you texting while I'm talking? Why are you turning up the music while I'm talking? That is them telling you, pay attention to me. They love your attention. That makes them feel loved. You may put an excuse like saying, I can multitask. That is not enough for them. You need to give them your full attention. If you don't, they don't feel loved. And you may be thinking, well, that doesn't bother me. Maybe because this isn't your love language. Everybody has a different one, but this definitely bugs this person. Another pet peeve is if they ask you something and you're short with it. They want to know how you feel. They really want to get deep with you. If you're short with them and you just answer with 1 or 2 word answers, this is their biggest pet peeve. You need to express yourself more so that they can really enjoy your conversation. The last thing that I can really tell you, one of their biggest pet peeves, is doing things without them. You go out and eat at a new restaurant that they've always wanted to go to, or you go out with your buddies or girlfriends and you do this activity that they would have enjoyed with you. That is their biggest pet peeve. When you go out without them, really, it really is, because their love language is quality of time. So that's a big dagger in their heart when you do these things. And an idea for you for Valentine's Day is to go ahead and pick an activity, plan something out to do together. And when you take them out to dinner, if you take them out to dinner, of course you're gonna be eating, so I'm guessing maybe you don't take them out, but you're eating dinner, then really, really make an effort to make a conversation with them on a deeper level. Love language number dos, words of affirmation. There is 2 dialects. How many? 2. So the first one is kind words. So yes, you guessed it right. It's when you tell them they're beautiful or they're handsome or they look amazing. Any other day you look amazing, but today you look extraordinary. It's saying kind words that make them feel special and warm inside. If you tell them you love them, that goes a long way. You can't just show it to them. You have to tell it to them. And I know for you, you might say, I'd rather someone show me than tell me. Well, like I said before, they enjoy you telling them because that's their love language. They'll probably tell you that you don't tell them you love them, or you don't say how beautiful they look, or they'll ask you, do I look good? They're seeking for those words. That is a clue to you. That is their love language. Their second dialect is encouraging words. So if they do something new and you tell them, wow, I am so proud of you. Anytime you need me, I am here for you. You are incredible and you can do anything that you want to do. And you might think, well, they already know that. I showed that to them. Remember, showing is not telling. You have to tell this to them. And one of the biggest pet peeves that you can definitely hurt them with is putting them down. So you have to really be careful by the words that you choose, the tone. The tone is very important to this love language because you can't say things sarcastically. You have to be genuine when you say things. So for example, if this is their love language and you go, well, you look pretty today, that is a huge dagger to their heart. You may think, well, I told them. Yeah, but your tone is so important. That's one of the biggest pet peeves, is being sarcastic when you say nice things to them. One idea that I can give to you for this person that has this love language is by giving them a card. And it doesn't have to be all fancy. Maybe you want to write a poem and you write them this poem or this card. You say it to them. Open the card, read it to them. Don't just give it to them. Put effort and read it to them so that they feel special while you're eating dinner or while you're doing something for them. But this is a great way to really make this person feel special. Love language numero 3. You like how I'm teaching you Spanish during this video? Gifts. So this doesn't always have to mean materialistic gifts, but sometimes it means materialistic gifts. And I know you may think, well, I'm not a person that likes gifts. That's so materialistic. Okay, cool. All right, we get it. But this person likes gifts, okay? And that doesn't make them bad or good. They just like gifts because they love that you showed effort and you thought about them when you purchased this gift. That is their love language. So really thoughtful gifts make this person feel special. One of their biggest pet peeves is not putting much thought behind the gift. Really just getting something that they don't like is one of their biggest pet peeves. And maybe you don't mind this. Maybe you get gifts that you don't even like, but you don't mind it because it's not that big of a deal because this isn't your love language. But the person that has this love language is definitely going to pay attention to the things that you give them. So pay attention. Another thing is not being there in the gift of presents. If they have a special event, special award recognition, or even a time that they need you and you're not there, you're not giving your gift of presents, this is a huge no-no that you don't want to do because this will definitely hurt that person that has this love language. An idea you can definitely do is think about all the things that they love, their favorite colors, their favorite animal, their favorite kind of jewelry, their favorite flower, their favorite cologne, their favorite shoes, their favorite things that they like. And when you give this to them, they will feel extremely loved in this day. And that's what you want, right? Love language numero 4, acts of service. Doing things for them. When you do this to this love language, they feel extremely loved and cherished and special. So if you are going to make them feel loved, make sure that you're doing and catering to them on this special day. Their biggest pet peeves are when you complain when you are doing something for them. Let's just say you made them coffee in the morning and you give it to them and they go, thank you so much, babe, this was amazing, this was incredible, and then you say something like this, we'll appreciate it because that's never happening again. I had to wake up in the morning and do this coffee while I had to do all this. You do that to them and that's a slap in the face, because that means that yeah, you did it for them, but you're still not liking when you cater to them. That's a big, huge no. So don't do that. An idea that you can do for this special Valentine's Day is by thinking of something that you can do to cater to them on this special day. Maybe instead of taking them out to dinner, you can make a great dinner, helping them in the things that they need to get done that day that you normally don't help them with, or help around the house, or help them with any work that they need to get done. Make things easier for them. Give them a back rub, set up a picnic for them. This is a great way to really make them feel loved on this special day. So instead of going out and paying for a service, do the service instead, because they enjoy effort. Love language numero 5, physical touch. And I know at first blush you might think, oh, physical touch, I'm good at that. Stop it, okay? Stop. Because it doesn't always mean that, okay? It means that they appreciate your affection. They appreciate your hugs. They appreciate your kisses. They appreciate holding hands. They just appreciate any affection that you give them. If this person says, you never kiss me goodnight, you never kiss me good morning, this is their love language. That's a clue. One of their pet peeves that you can do is telling them to move when they're attempting to hug you. If they hold your hand, they kiss you, and you just brush them off, that is a huge no for you, Mr. or Mrs. or whoever I'm talking to right now, but that's a huge no. So do not do that to them. This can definitely go a long way if you do show them some affection. An idea that you can definitely do for them this Valentine's Day is by taking the time to light up candles, getting some fruit, some chocolate, and you feeding it to them. Even if you eat dinner and you feed them some of your food, and I know you may think like, I'm not a baby or they're not a baby. The person has this love language, that goes a long way. This shows affection. You even just walking down the beach and you hugging them, holding their hand, taking a walk after you do whatever you want to do on Valentine's Day, this is a huge way to make them feel special. A couple of tips that I can show you to really find out what their love language is: ask them, what is your love language out of these 5? That's a big thing that you can ask them before the day comes, and find out what their love language is before you start making plans, because maybe the person that you are going to spend Valentine's Day with is quality of time, and you shower them with gifts that day. That's not going to be anything special. Yeah, they'll probably be appreciative and enjoy these gifts, but if you were to have done an activity with them instead of giving them all these gifts, that would have been extremely special. So really find out what their love language is, guys. And remember, this love language doesn't just work on Valentine's Day, it works every day. If you learned anything, or if you got neat ideas to be creative this Valentine's Day, please hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel or visiting again. I hope you guys enjoyed my Wisdom Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day and enjoy all the love. Bye.